Welcome to the Math 127 Pre-Calculus 2, Section 4321 Syllabus Review. I think a lot of you probably already had me last semester, so you know how I work and how things go. So there's my title, there's my email address, phone number, office number, although, I realize most of you are high school students, or all high school students, and you're out and about throughout our service areas, so I'm not sure who would be coming into the office, but you're always welcome to come to the office. Office hours, I got Monday and Wednesday, 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. in the office, 12:45 p.m. to 1:15 p.m. in the office. I have a class in between there. And I can always open the Zoom room. I had it open last semester, but I'm trying to remember if anyone ever came to that. Maybe one or two people did. Maybe. And then on Tuesday, there are only online office hours from 10 to noon, and then they're by appointment. And I did a by appointment Zoom office hours at various times that worked with various people. So if that's what needs to happen, that works best, we can do that too. So the key is I don't want anyone to be stuck on their content. So prerequisites, Math 126, or 3 units of high school mathematics at the level of algebra and above, or consider the instructor. Course description studies circular functions, trigonometric identities, and equations, conic sections, complex numbers, and discrete algebra. Course objectives. Upon completion of this course, the student should be able to do the following: use geometry to work with symmetrical triangles, solve problems using the distance formula and the Pythagorean theorem, compute trigonometric functions of special angles, and use them to solve for the unknown parts of the right triangle, part or parts. Use the law of sines and cosines to solve for the unknown parts of triangles, compute vector sums and differences, solve trigonometric identities and equations, graph trigonometric functions, compute the values of inverse trigonometric functions, graph equations and functions in polar coordinates, and this is the cool one, the de Moivre's theorem. Use de Moivre's theorem to find the powers and roots of complex numbers. To me, I read this, I get excited just anticipating what's to come with the semester. So I hope that you will share in some of that enjoyment by the end of the semester. I know that it gets tough when you're in the middle of it trying to figure things out, but really some cool topics here. This de Moivre's theorem, not everyone covers that, so I take some pride in there. Okay, transferability within Nevada. This course is designed to apply toward a W&C degree and or transfer to other schools within the Nevada system of higher education, depending on the degree chosen and other courses completed. It may transfer to colleges and universities outside Nevada. For information about how this course can transfer and apply to your program of study, please contact a counselor. Linkage to the college mission: apply mathematical analytical problem-solving skills through the use of polynomial, exponential, logarithmic functions. Although those are 126 concept, this is the area in the college mission that we reference. The application of system of equations and application of matrices provide instruction that contributes to a student's ability to think critically and solve problems, to reason mathematically, and apply computational skills. That last part is really the heart of that part of the college mission that we're trying to find here. And so the problem-solving skills. So it's the same book as last semester for 126. It's that Pre-Calculus by J. Abramson. It's through the Lumen Learning System. So and we don't have a bookstore right now, so you can buy it directly from Lumen. And it's in the $40 range. I don't know if they've gone up a couple of dollars or not. Then you also have that 14-day trial option. And again, that could have changed. I'm pretty sure it's still 14 days, but you'll need that access. By the way, I use Lumen because I know it's, I don't think it's that much money, but there's the MyOpenMath is related to it, but MyOpenMath doesn't have support like Lumen does. So when there are technical issues, and sometimes people encounter those, it's good to have someone who can fix those versus pounding my head against the wall trying to make something work. Okay, supply. Students should have access to the textbook, should have access to Lumen, the textbook, and a scientific or graphic calculator. I prefer the TI-84 for this class. However, there are several options available, including free online calculators and calculators in Lumen, including Desmos. And Desmos is a really good tool. And as we get into this class, you're going to see there are some other things you might want to use, some other types of calculators that are online, there are apps and so on. Okay, grading scale for math 127, A, B, C, D, F is pretty standard there. Grade breakdown, 40% would be the homework. I'm just going to cut the homework. In fact, I don't think it'd be super. I think there's some confusion on that. I encountered it last semester because there is a practice option. So the exams are module quizzes. There. And there. Okay, that's 60%. Homework, all homework assignments are on the Lumen website, embedded in our Canvas page. So they're in the Lumen. You don't need to go there, though. It's all in our Canvas page. The homework is completed through the homework activities found in the Assignments tab, in the modules, or the course summary below the syllabus here in Canvas. So there's all these different ways to get to the same thing is what I'm trying to say. There's multiple clicks to get, multiple ways to click into it. Exams, module quizzes. Each module ends in a quiz. Quizzes can be found in the Assignments tab, the modules, or the course summary. Grading of coursework. Assignments completed on Lumen OHM are automatically graded by that program, and the final grades recorded by that program are transferred to the Canvas gradebook. The official grade record for this course is the Canvas gradebook, not the gradebook in the Lumen OHM. If you feel a problem was misgraded, please let me know so I can review it. Now, that's because I weighted differently, and they think they do a pure points thing, so I balance it differently. That's just how it is. There's no extra credit for the homework. If you need, I'm open to working with students if they missed an assignment or they got behind, getting things caught up, giving you late passes. So please let me know if there's a problem. You will need a laptop, computer, it could be desktop, or a handheld device with internet access. How about you? You'll need to use a computer. How about just a computer? Or handheld, maybe a computer, tablet, or a handheld device with the internet access to access the assignments. Attendance requirements. During the first week of class, you must complete the syllabus quiz and OHM tutorial. If these are not completed, you risk losing federal financial aid, which I don't think is an issue for this class. Complete them by, I put Wednesday, January 21st, 2026. I need to go back in and look at that again. Ethics statement, so don't cheat, don't help cheat. There's no discussion postings required, but you can use the discussion feature. It's still open, but I don't require those anymore. We don't have a current director, so J.W. Lazari is the person you would contact for grade appeals, but we're going to have it really early in the semester. We should have a new director, a new interim director, and we'll be searching for a new director. So there's the DSS, disability statement. Please read through that if you have any concerns. If you need accommodations, there's instructions there on how to get that. Instruction-specific issues, Dr. Dana Ryan, the Vice President of Academic Student Affairs. There's her phone number and email address. Here are important dates. Now, I'm going to make a note here. Verify with college calendar. How about WNC college calendar? So those should be accurate, but I would not risk my academic career on it. It could be a mistake. You know, typos happen and reading things wrong happens. So here's our pace for the course. Now I've put in announcements. You're going to get announcements about things coming up, and you know, work on this. And I think you understand how the course is laid out through the modules. Not sure what that sound was. And then these are the sections to be covered. For each section, there's homework. For each module, there's a quiz. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those quizzes. It looks like 10 is quite a long one. Okay, I hope that helps. Let me know if you have questions. I look forward to getting to know you better this semester. And again, if you would like to have some live sessions, please let me know, and we could try to make that work. Okay, thank you. Oh, and you know, there's in the modules, there's homework, and there are lessons I've made. So, okay. Have a good semester. I will see you online.